guys, it's your girl Coco back with another video. We are 9 weeks out of the Sudbury Classic, so in this video and until stage time, I want to start giving you guys some progress updates on what my posing and what my body looks like, since my diet will be changing pretty drastically. This video, I also want to be talking about some updates on the competition, and then I want to share a little story. And then finally, I'm going to wrap it up with some tips and tricks on how to get your body summer and bikini ready. So let's get into it. So as you saw, my posing is going well. I'm really impressed with everything that I've kind of learned over this prep and just my dedication to really practicing my posing. I think I said it in my first video that posing was going to be my biggest challenge just because I don't have any background in dance or like moving my body. It's something that I'm definitely getting used to, but I'm really proud of myself with how far I've come with it. So the update. So initially the show, I was going to do 2 shows. So the first one was going to be a open show, so the Sudbury Open, which was taking place on May 27th. And then I was planning on doing, which was the following day, May 28th. They just announced that there's gonna be some changes, so they're gonna put both shows in one day. So it's gonna be on May 27th only, which I am so happy about. It just means that I get it over with in one day. I don't have to kind of like, for lack of better words, starve myself for 2 days or just dehydrate myself for 2 days. There's also the aspect of the makeup and the hair. Like I can go home after the 27th and just shower and kind of just wash it all away. Whereas if I had to do both shows, I think I was planning on sleeping with my hair and my makeup and just kind of waking up and going the next day. Like that was my plan on saving money, but doesn't matter anymore. So it's all on one day, save a little bit of money. I'm super happy about that. Story time. So this happened to me yesterday and I wanted to share it with you guys because I really want to reiterate how much bodybuilding is a mental sport. Right now, I can't trust mirrors because you've probably gone through it. Like you look at yourself in one mirror and you look fantastic, and then you go out in public and you see yourself in a different mirror and a different perspective and you're like, oh my God, who let me out of the house like this? So right now I don't trust mirrors. I don't trust the scale. I kind of just go with how I'm feeling. And if I feel like I look good, then I just go with that. Again, bodybuilding is such a mental sport that it takes a second for it to all crumble. And that's kind of what happened yesterday. And it was because of this lady. She comes up to me. She kind of like motions to take my headphones out, like that she wants to whisper something in my ear. So I take my headphones off and she whispers in my ear, eat more protein. I'm like, what do you mean eat more protein? And she's like, you're doing so well, but I could just tell by your body that you need to eat more protein. So now I'm spiraling. I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What does it mean? What does this mean? More protein. I'm like, I'm eating protein all freaking day long. What do you mean? I'm like, so I asked her, I'm like, what kind of protein do you eat? Because she looks really great. Like I think she's like 50 over, still jacked, great skin. I'm like, what kind of protein do you eat? She goes, well, I have 1 protein shake a day and it really makes a difference for me. I have 2 protein shakes a day. I eat tuna, I eat chicken breast, I eat egg whites, I eat beef, extra lean beef. I'm like, what other protein should I be eating? Like, you should be eating some Greek yogurt. I think like Greek yogurt. I'm like, my coach just took that out of my plan. And she's like, well, did you try cottage cheese? I'm like, I fucking hate cottage cheese, but if that's what you're telling me to do, then maybe I should do that. Full on spiral. Now I'm panicking. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I look tiny because the fucking mirror's so deceiving to me. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna be so embarrassed on stage. I like drop everything and I go to see my boyfriend and I'm like, this lady just whispered in my ear that I need to eat more protein. Like he starts laughing and I'm like, he's laughing. He's like, lady told you to eat more protein. He's like, you're eating like 200 grams of protein a day. He's like, you're eating enough protein. I'm like, but why would the lady tell me that? Like, Coco, you're doing well, stop. I almost messaged my coach saying like, what are we doing wrong? And it was because this one lady one random lady, random comment, she doesn't know my background, she doesn't know what I'm going through, she doesn't know how much I'm eating, and don't tell me to eat more protein, because I will be upset. Okay? Summer lovin', had me up a last. All right, we're gonna wrap it up with some summer tips and tricks. So summer is around the corner. My best advice, I'm gonna keep it short to the point. I know there's so much information out there, so this is kind of what I used to do. I'm not doing it now because I'm in prep, but this is what I used to do. So I would start on my birthday, January 7th. If your birthday's not in January, just do New Year's. So starting in New Year's, I would cut from the first day of the new year until the first day I wear a bikini. I would go into a cut, and then from the day that I wear a bikini until New Year's Eve would be my bulk. So what does my cut look like? This is very simple for you if you want to follow this. I'll do it in 3 levels. So level 1 is only drinking water. So you're gonna cut alcohol out of your diet. No more pop, no more juice. Strictly water. That's level 1. It takes about a week to get the cravings for pop out of your system. After a week, you won't even think about it. Once you've succeeded at level 1, go to level 2. So level 2, no fast food, nothing deep fried, no junk food. Okay, so that's level 2. Unless you want to do a cheat meal once a week, that's fine, but majority of the week should be a healthy meal. So healthy meal on your plate, you should have some greens, protein, a little bit of carbs. Once you've successfully done level 1 and level 2, you're gonna go to level 3. Add 30 minutes of movement. And the key word is movement. I didn't say workout, I said movement. So 30 minutes of dancing. You wanna dance in front of the mirror for 30 minutes? Perfect. If you wanna stand up and clean the house for 30 minutes? Perfect. That's your level 3. If you do this, I wanna see your before and after picture from now until the first day you wear a bikini, and keep me updated about it. I just wanna thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.